Okay, I think we're live. Hey, I'm Mark, the co-founder and CEO of Scalar, and we had our launch last week, and it's been incredible seeing the reception and people trying out Scalar, and we hit 1,000 stars on GitHub, and we just wanted to thank everyone individually. So I'm going to be reading out each username and thanking them for starring us on GitHub and hopefully trying out Scalar and enjoying it. So yeah, let's go through it. So thank you, Pascal M. Thank you, Pinda Monhagen. Thank you, Sun Kunhu. Thank you, JD Guillaume. Thank you, Emrys Bat. Thank you, Eshimishi. Thank you, Mash. Miftija. Savior and. Mutsamiya. Rise and Grind. Danny Sheridan. Cassiobach. Nathan Lambert. WebDev Share. Icky. Aloha Mora, MKC188, thank you DV Gamer, thank you Lucas Rusner, thank you L Masniak, thank you US3R001, thank you Tobias Sheepers, Ali Furkin, Mr. Online Coder, Igangor, thank you HMQIWT Code, thank you Aria, thank you, Heart Will Tell. Thank you, Theowen Keen. Thomas G77. Merlos. Maui 12. Thank you, Barbar338. Thank you, Kokawala. Thank you, Barfok. Thank you, Eggsy. Thank you, Rajnandan1. Thank you, Cameron D594. Thank you, Cheyenne Shimoto. Thank you, Kelsey LL. Thank you, Johnny 1993. Thank you, Kagu Razaka 0. Thank you, VCR TVFRRR. Thank you, Mami God. Thank you, Aloko. Thank you, Forer. Star Letterer. Hugo Felipe. Shinework, thank you, Daniel Porfirio, Bezroer MS, Space Monkey, thank you, Capitalist, thank you, Linus Borg, thank you, Costiers, thank you, Dogyu Kanka Gatai, WJX0820, YMKZ, thank you, 17. Thank you, CO Koshin, Sorcerer XW, Duncan D, Pioneer, Jits, FR3 Fu. Thank you, Yuham, Wandalite 5, Zuski, Walrat, Sit, Huge Fiver. Thank you, Hugan, Rushabil, Gummy Punked, Daniel RMZ, Rach Fop, James Andrew Smith, Agergo, VV Oreganti, M. Bruckman, Barry Yangi, Calais, Nick Roysenor, thank you, Fairchild, thank you, Sushant91265, thank you, Nikona W, thank you, TDDSCHN. Thank you, Nimarion, Madisuru, Rukas, Marius Kung, Plan XNX, It's Ethra, C Read Code, I Am Egg, Samuel 1, Dylan Verse Straight, Akeem McLennan, Asnako, Technetium 1, thank you, 409915016, Amogoer, Ushus, SRA, Patrick CS Fan, JT Sang 4, Clarkham, thank you, Pet Costas, thank you, Star Diviner, Messenger, Saint 25, David Whitney, Philo Biller Beck, ERSZCZ, Asura. Thank you, Innocenzi. Thank you, YYL9903. Thank you, Kaskelberg, Kolik, Mihavoinia, KMA, Subhani. Thank you, Toby Mori. Thank you, RS Circus. Thank you, Gimme Boya. Thank you, Mario DeLuna, Martin Creator, Lasaf, Radiate Code, Tested 244. Thank you, Stonega. Thank you, XFOXFU. Thank you, BADELE. Thank you, Jurind. Thank you, Tech Genius 7777. Thank you, Wrestler. Thank you, Tevel, Emilio Z in Nades, AZSIAZ. Thank you, Thomas K33, Yabab Dev, Rigo M, Sad GH Barati. Thank you, Booyah Kasha. Thank you, Imsus. Thank you, Ravelman, Harry10998, Chris Learn, Maybe Monad, Tadashi, Adam Farag. Thank you, T0K4RT. Thank you, Zuhang with Sweet, Leo 4815162342. Thank you, Jan Reamer, Sad Bahir, Meffingle, Maxim Milm Gillett, Official Krug, Sardor01, Aries 0D0F, Buzai, Genuine Moses, Raisness, thank you, Vasilis Stotskus, thank you, Lishan, thank you, Tristan Bailey, thank you, B4S36T4, thank you, Zelenix6, thank you, Thenby, Sufum Sultanaman, Bedivere 0, With Yellow, AA09031, The Last Zombie, ZDYXRY, Stodio, KOD Junkie, Aiden Hassan, War408705 Thank you, U3U, Arpad Gabber, Idiot Woo, Q Gang, DOANNC2212, Chat Pequin, Roy Baby, Mark Melville, Akai, Real Tong, Egoist, Lucas Gentle, GAORYT, Rerix, Derry Regkey, Q Big, T Chai Her, Yang 1206, Stephen JPX2, Coda 1024, Risha Raj Jain, Alone Who, thank you NOBKB, thank you Sleov, thank you Goma, thank you IDJ, A, P Travers, Just Peter Pan, Luke Shea, Mr. Dive, V Forsh, Chop Fitzroy, Riyad Parvez, Kawan, thank you Fwatner, thank you Daniel Roy, thank you I Was Lazkeys, thank you Jeffron, thank you Farah Mabraz, thank you Prad Hat Sharma, thank you ZIUNLI, thank you Suplead, thank you Q Devon, thank you M Carbo, thank you Johnner. One sec, I just need to grab a drink. Thank you Lefter, Chris, thank you Con14, thank you Samuel Rintz, thank you Maze19, thank you PT Rajo1, thank you FDCH, Thank you, Alpha Troya. Thank you, Kakwa. Thank you, Don Arm. Thank you, Ol Shansk. Thank you, Ginger Musketeer. Thank you, Alex One Ops. Skibbish, Boris PF, Yogeshvar, Victor 879, Aquilarafa, Moon PYK. Thank you, Teddy DD. Thank you, Not Pushkin. Thank you, Los Parviero. Thank you, Tan Viraj, Kaishin, Bonea, Nikita Volobov, Film TM, Nucliweb, Malik Merrily, Yvonne V. Moreno, Code Maestro, Johannes Schobel, Q Whiskey, Brian Barrios, Dees, McCallum Carson, Bijou Truvale, Caro Carey, Bogdan H, Zhao Yao, Yash Gonka, Nathan S19, Mostly Likeable, The Beachmaster, thank you, Praful Koteka, thank you, Talk Priest, Adam Gill, and Kishis, thank you, N Perez 0111, thank you, Marshall X, Robert DeRose, Julian Louise, Dave Bond, Wyatt Herkamp, Roy 1845, Essencieri, Ebovrian, thank you, Evander, thank you, Evander, thank you, Anion, thank you, Hydrosquall, thank you, Mahesh, Doshnoi, thank you, Lapse Time Off, thank you, Lucas R. Velo, thank you, M. Bronkers, thank you, Titan Gene, Alec New, thank you, Alec New 157, Wyxon Tio, thank you, Durland, thank you, Diog Mister, thank you, Grantith, Norvir, Nelson Mestavio, Fizad, Mr. Annex, Jason Davis, thank you, Saying You, Dart K, Rami Talal, thank you, Atria, Gregors Simborski, thank you, Mike Blum, thank you, Chanake 180, Plat Dev, Romain Ruzad, Kagatal DZZ, Cave 56, Makwaka, Montralab, Royals, PSM, Elizal, X, Yaman W, Perry Wernick, Pinocos 41, Madwork, thank you, Mario Pal, thank you, Atul 10595, Simukti, Elastic Dot Ventures, thank you, Anamarsh SHLL, Hey Lucas Terra, XFHG, Model 2020, Will Marquez, Joffcom, Ryan Sunshine, Poco Jang, Ican Dev, Paul Ashraf, Dan J. Kennedy, M. J. Anderker, Krolfs, ZK Schmitz, Roscoe 5, Thomas Tico, Thomas Selvig, thank you, United with Code, thank you, Carl Bateman, thank you, Mohan Win, thank you, My Kiwi, thank you, Marshall Bling, thank you, Fly 51 Fly, Nickert, Aritai Leia, Andy Hoff, Suk, Last Guest, Toshi, Jerome Games, Benja M1, Danny Fold, Spaghetti Funk, Tom Musher, Rosen MD, Bergalon, Zeroware, Dominic Fladung, Oberhoff, thank you, Amanda's Claire, thank you, Ortenheim, thank you, View Q Menner, Thank you, Attila the Fun. Thank you, Zitsi Tally M. Thank you, Didi Resh. Thank you, Gaze KJK. Thank you, AJ Markow. Thank you, Piece of Soul. Thank you, Sam J MCK. Thank you, Keegan McCallum. Thank you, Kiernan CJ. Thank you, Ziming, WX Chevalier, Annie Cow, Totogo, The Fanatter, Imlao G, DP Leska. Thank you, Hamburger 1984, Wesley Zloza, Frank DeYoung. Thank you, Josh Carpel. Thank you, Simone I. Riley, Nate Boang, Schuber. Thank you, HKF. Thank you, J-Day, Paleo Petit. Thank you, Any Rude, Javi Patty, JG Moss, T. Cario, Viet Fan Youth, Schwamak, Enod. Thank you, Blake Makawi, Khalid, Jonksy. Thank you, Dop. Thank you, Owen 800Q. Thank you, Igram Tikov. Thank you, Osmarp B97. Thank you, Geek Gao. Thank you, P886. Thank you, Bakers, Kretzmar, Jack Curl, Alex Pineda, Orem Dominique, Cloud 0310. Thank you, thank you, Bandit Lol. Thank you, Rain Boyan. Thank you, CI Vamp, Zealous Pudding, Bomb D Van, Cal Murray, Rajesh Kalepen. Thank you, Chehanar. Thank you, Yazin CSKO AK. Thank you, Nalana, Rudolph. Thank you, Rudolph Allah, Tim Kendall, Polar Weasel, Derek Burns, Jake Tesh, Afasari. Thank you, Amit Seth Vara, The Analogy Guy. Thank you, Wang Zhu. Thank you, Aim Guerrera. Thank you, Fax G, PP Rennet PS20. Thank you, Glet. Thank you, IRFN. Thank you, Mr. Matt Wright, HSW0, Bruno Herrera, Emblode, Ian Rumack, CTSRC, Figure 1. Thank you, Toaster Cup. Thank you, Indream. Thank you, Peer Bird, Jang Zhang, Trumpila. Thank you, Loxels. Thank you, Zeal Witzel. Thank you, Toretta, Danny1, Arjaus, Evo Pix, Zing Yuck, Elio Capelletti, Zachatrocity, GMAC2890. Thank you, M. Wiki, Julie42, Gergen, Cohen Hyde, Jacob Sir Redsky, Dylan Roy, Etienne Balit. Thank you, Stovac. Thank you, Think After Before. Thank you, Savasius, Jonathan Foster, Keenage, Okush Chenko, N. Goon H, Rebot. Thank you, DKLEINLEUNK. Thank you, Zavisert. Thank you, Adam James, Mr. Zed Mir, Y. Penkovich, Kenneth K. Lee. Thank you, D. Chapsky, Arind Vosmer, Atras NJO. Thank you, NIKRH. Thank you, Jared Lit, OFEK. Thank you, Yurkin, AFD Avery's, PKOLYVAS, Nick ACPT. Thank you, Tafkus, Darvid, MBRGM, David Flicker, Mapolo, Tyler Davis, Bibaram. Thank you, Jeremy Bernier. Thank you, Wendigo. Thank you, Creator. Thank you, Wayne S. Lavin. Thank you, Block Architect. Thank you, Spone. Thank you, Nathan Smith. Thank you, Walk K, Dustin Laughlin Smith, Erdi, Zant, Neuren, Dion Greenwald. Thank you, Pete001, Timin. Thank you, Sindre Svendby, Vlad Sanchez. Thank you, Lance Tipton, Hilmarm, Sam Waterbury, Stoke Lowell, Andreas6936, Sierran W, Plasmius, Uti Bo, Ducal, the Culligan Man. Thank you, Jay Lukinski, Igor Belyayev, Alex O'Many. Thank you, Ben Tonio, Amith Thakin Basil. Thank you, Alex Celia. Thank you, Romaine Frame, Byron Gibson, Barten Nails, Yuri 1987. Thank you, Works of Liam, DVD KSN. Thank you, Oh My Gauge Crypto. Thank you, Sign Up. Thank you, CMRFRD. Thank you, Ty Baker. Thank you, Musa Clark, McCanus, Wisust, Barbador, Shantz, Moamaya, Alpha Theory, C. Carnerio. Thank you, Tudor, Andre Pythia. Thank you, Ricardo Stange. Thank you, Ashu Tosh B. Thank you, Eduardo Verkamer. Thank you, Dentropy. Thank you, Sonu27, GP Chalkin. Thank you, TGI TTOS, Levanotic, Frage Soya, Minves1, R Matos. Thank you, Scott Messenger. Thank you, Emma Moran, Equisoft. Thank you, Eris Q, Wallison17, Idea of Order, MMRTS, Bufesh, SF, The Govind, Abid, Nix, Irisol, Ali, Bella Rack, Araxor. Thank you, Gardner, Dev124, Engineer Samuel. Thank you, Razmi. Thank you, Vash Kulov, Yegorov, John Femer, Metoikos. Thank you, Amatal, Dinesh Chander. Thank you, Adenwa. Thank you, Kapeta POC. Thank you, Slemka. Thank you, Meta Fates. Thank you, BOSCHICR. Thank you, Matt0x6F. Thank you, Ifokeev. Thank you, PS Brandt. Thank you, Defrex. Thank you, Alternate. Thank you, Mundizzle. Thank you, Wiwa. Thank you, Dr. Schuschler. One sec. Thank you, Sebastian Markow. Thank you, Espinoza. Thank you, Top Spoiler. Thank you, Almari. Thank you, Egasimus, Adrian Collins, Sarmad Salim, Nathan W, Barris X, Winrid. Thank you, M, Tracy, Bepler, Hackarim, Micah Stock, Dennis Defozio. Thank you, Anton000. Thank you, Sal GNT. Thank you, Mono Cursive. Thank you, Lakith, Karun Narutni. Thank you, JRMURR. Thank you, D-CS. Thank you, Robin Singh 1. Thank you, I'm Vexed. Thank you, Mamamid. Thank you, Mudcrab. Thank you, Matthew Borgman, Zunan, Funky, Mod Zero, Ecstasy, Mod Akram. Thank you, GM Hafiz. Thank you, Zoltrain. Thank you, Luke Devil. Thank you, Horv. Thank you, Wally. Thank you, Soul RX. Thank you, Null Dev. Clicks as what? Thank you, Seth Vincent. Thank you, Nate Mortensen. Thank you, T. Dillon. Thank you, Yakusho, Bakugo, Skeptrune Dev. Thank you, Victor Man, Rune Martinelli, Fast Fingertips, Beethan, LL Barbosas, Q, Squiddy, McCain, Alexei Sveshnikov, Sinux, PK Lenef, Ashimedal, Martin Kuhnhausen, Umarana, NetOp Wibby. Thank you, Sheriff Gon. Thank you, Kyle Polina, Justin H. Robb. Thank you, Natino. Thank you, Andreas Washes. Thank you, NV0SKAR. Thank you, Gabimilio. Thank you, Nate Montgomery, Stan Angeloff, Sean Carroll, Robert Drake Dennis, C.W. Beck, Nice EXE, Giles Demi, Docstun, Liam Mahoney, I'm a Honey One, The Letter F, MJ Sikorsky, S Cool, Zexa, Pierre Minnick, Robert Marcel, T3 1M, Madge KSNER, Super Cruise. Thank you, Alexander Heimbuck. Thank you, Eindev, BK, Larry the Liquid. Thank you, Bendersej. Thank you, Nezteb. Thank you, Lupion. Thank you, Ugali, M. Martinez, El Medikani. Thank you, Mirzap. Thank you, Mike Littleman. Thank you, Kishorek. Thank you, Snehisht. No Such Agency. Jason Barry. Matt Stefano. Robert Kula. Thank you, Stockheim. Emorts. Asdi Detch. J.B. Hammond. David Zonoff. Wieland. Thank you, 1313. Isom Flit. Oleksiy Leonov. Morfar. Defel. Fusion Tech. HNS Land. MMR DVN. Thank you, Kojo. Thank you, Owen Was Taken. That's good. Insane Naman. Bies. David Cornu. Janman X. Thank you, Asgirn. Thank you, Jessique. I am Kai's. Crossworth. Rice 7th. Thank you, Jay Gillick. Alchemic. Dennis G. Smith. Pillock. Thank you, Hugoth. GLDS TRB RRBT. Thank you, 100 Nettles. Lucas Z. Gladek AV. Thank you, G Tonic. Thank you, Blow Up. Thank you, Dalton Diaz. Thank you, Matroshka. Anubov 28. Thank you, Pharaoh the Fox. Horeb. Zeus the Mighty. Alex Jennings. Mirrors. Lucian. CSMKB. Thank you, Mo SC. Thank you, BoxReb 14. Thank you, Michael Mior. Vipul Rawit. Idolize. Andre at AntiPOV. Thank you, Jay Padilla. Thank you, Sykas Gupta, Shrike95, C-Rack, The Fong, Antonio GRV. Thank you, Chaz6, Higo S, Hanatuf. Thank you, Arcadia Vazian, Victorium. Thank you, Jay Petrusciani. Thank you, TK Spectro. Thank you, Andrew Kennedy 1. Thank you, Julian 040, Joel Haberly. Thank you, Arbor X. Thank you, Dipak Sevlia, Kumpelblaze 2. Thank you, Izing, Ola MD, Nobe, Stace Adam. Thank you, Danya Donch, DHRUV KB. Thank you, Max Justice. Thanks you, Maven Kodo 1, American, BKane MSFT, Jula, Nicholas Ramsey, DoixD. Thank you, PHHE, Rupart, Stick Figure, Stephanair, Dan Net, Look First. Thank you, AANKUR. Thank you, I Am Gomi, KJAQUIER, Apricot, Eggroot, Rupindi, C. Foster, LBL, Dudley Carr, Elwacker, 185504889. Thank you, Escoda. Thank you, Il Balboa. Thank you, Vishen Narv Daraj. Thank you, RC1140. Thank you, Monjai. Thank you, Romanov, FemGT, RC Snyder, Joan Walls, Ludums, Jay Belmer, Topher515, Art9681, Iden, Al Hassanov, Herman Toothrot, ML Dash, Moot PT, Vgraph, R0XH, Nikolai Enin Tho, Sedge YJS, Felipe Oliveira, Evan Latch, Vikram Verakantam, Simon Zhao. Thank you, Boss Cop, Charlie Digital, Janice Tresillige. Thank you, Sam Carlisle, Kevin Hu, Tantalic, McCoolard, Haynes Widrig, Deschamp, Shunkan, Kaniko, Ben, John D, Justa Gabriel, Brandon FX, Sierrand, Loic Santrin, Julian X Hokaz, Use, STV, Hannah, Serena Marie, Deluxe Owl, RMDs, SPKA, Digo Barrigo, Big Fat Bird, thank you, Vicious Shell, Frank T86, Eduardo, Dausorio, Frank DeGroot, Maffel Cow, thank you, Nicholas Albani, thank you, Chris Whitco, McCastus, Sinks, Rofo, Zodarin, M. Ponton, David Miglos, Kelsey Michael, Boffing, Alpha Git, Ilvu, Chio No Sake, Deg J, Romano Official, M Tips, thank you, Valence 101, Arvin DKGS, thank you, Abik KHT, thank you, John Famis, thank you, Daniel, Rafiq, Jonathan Bell, Soonly, Hope Vaughn, Isa W, Fodal A, Marion Krekik, thank you, Mike Cock, thank you. 1 second, I just need some water. Thank you, Matt Kimmo. Thank you, Creo Vals. Thank you, Fert. Thank you, Bernard Digo. Thank you, James MGT. Thank you, KS2211. Thank you, MG Peter. Thank you, Cole Soka. Thank you, K. Schlappman. Thank you, Mr. Sessions. Thank you, Handamomimum. Thank you. Thank you, Khalifs. Thank you, Matt V. Thank you, Long 45. Thank you, Joffe. Thank you, Alex. And Tama 1. Thank you, Tarn. Thank you, Farouk. Mirko 314. Thank you, Jay Pillara. Thank you, Kunal Varman. Thank you, Seb Holston. Thank you, Boga. Matteo Gardrini. Seven No Rolla. Thank you, David Singh. Thank you, Kasik. Thank you, Parmpreet. Thank you, The Boolean Frog. Thank you, Mike Funk. Thank you, Patrick91. Thank you, Imran J. Matteo Flock. Leeson. Michael F. Marquise. Thank you so much. Thank you, Atulian. Vijay Ganesh Lucas. Thank you, Okanakaran. Thank you, Jimmy Arcom. Thank you, JC Buck. Thank you, Sarago. Thank you, Rand Anderson. Thank you, Evan of Slack. R. Winus. Antogerva. Drew Bit. Thank you, Brian Step 00. Thank you, Robert Corey. Thank you, Dudao. Thank you, Zero Dut, T Varsis, Gene True, Sandalots, Console TVs. Thank you, SVS Toik Kov. Thank you, Daniel Sufsa. Thank you, Goran Panovic. Thank you, Mav8557. Yeah, 117. Voldern. Thank you, Matthias KOK. Thank you, Victor Sub. Thank you, Aha Suski. Thank you, Attila Camerica. Thank you, Dolphinus. Unique Condomicus. Thank you. Thank you, Rat Ray, Alex. Thank you, Coco Storm. Thank you, Seagull Mouse. Thank you, Fabrice Boyer. Thank you, Stefan's Weifel, Mythla, Andrew Gatton BVS. Thank you, and Ananth B, thank you, El Pulicino. Thank you, PRNK28. Thank you, KB Leif, Gypsy Code, Draw Code, David Roman, Mixteenth, Yaw, Trissings, Dolix, RK Bottoms, Astrolomade, Eric Znick, DM Lazaro, Ik Basu, Charlie Song, Sirota, B. McKinney, Mike Johnstaz, SW Bartos, Delorium, Rat Token, Simon Utert, Sam Weeding, Ramon Cranit, Harm Dwight, A. Burrayson, KD7IXL, Gary Fletch, thank you so much. Condensina, C. Bowden, Nilla Dem, Delalaif, JL01, V01, thank you. Cape Vase, Niels Vane, Thomas Clem, D. Castill, K. Sindel, N. Rempel, Mason Little, Jeff G. Scott, thank you. Scott Temma, thank you. Dave Shanley, thank you. Hawker, thank you. Amrit Cape, thank you. Tim Pulver, thank you. Mark Lav, thank you. Thomas Strom, thank you. Cameron Rouhani, and thank you, Hans Pagel. Thank you, everyone, for the 1,000 stars. We really appreciate all the support, and we're super excited to see what everyone's building with Scalar. So thank you so much. It means so much to us, and we're just getting started. Thank you.